The Tanner sisters are fighting again. On Monday, Jodie Sweetin shared two different posts in her Instagram stories, seemingly making a dig at her TV sister, Candace Cameron Bure, in response to Bure's take on a moment from the 2024 Paris Olympics opening ceremony. During Friday's ceremony, some conservative viewers, including Bure, took issue with what they perceived to be a group of drag queens recreating Leonardo da Vinci's interpretation of the Last Supper. However, the moment was actually meant to depict the Feast of Dionysus, a celebratory moment meant to pay tribute to the Greek gods of Mt. Olympus, the namesake of the Olympic Games. Tell me you don't know about art or history without telling me you don't know about art or history, Sweetin wrote alongside a reel mocking those who misunderstood the moment and used it to perpetuate hate against drag queens. Bure was one of a handful of celebrities to complain about the moment, despite it never having been intended to represent the religious artwork. It was pretty clear. It was Dionysus who arrives at the table, Paris Olympics artistic director Thomas Joly said in a French-language interview. Why is he there? Because Dionysus is the Greek god of festivities and wine, and is the father of Sequana, the goddess of the Seine River. Sweetin also shared a post in her Instagram stories breaking down the history of the Feast of Dionysus. The drag queens of the Olympics were recreating the Feast of Dionysus, not the Last Supper, the post explained. And even if you thought it was a Christian reference, what's the harm? Why is it a parody and not a tribute? Can drag queens not be Christian too? Though Sweetin didn't call out Bure directly, her posts seemed to engage directly with Bure's remarks. To watch such an incredible and wonderful event that's gonna take place over the next 2 weeks and see the opening ceremonies completely blaspheme and mock the Christian faith with their interpretation of the Last Supper was disgusting, Bure said in an Instagram video. Bure later edited the post with a follow-up, noting that she wasn't buying the Dionysus explanation and that even if she did, it was still inappropriate in her opinion. Since posting, many have tried to correct me saying it wasn't about an interpretation of Da Vinci's The Last Supper, but a Greek god and the festival of Dionysus, who is a god of lust, insanity, religious ecstasy, ritual madness, etc., Bure wrote, doubling down. I still don't see how that relates to unifying the world through competitive sports and acceptable for children to watch. In any case, I'm not buying it. Now we know which Tanner sister actually paid attention in art history class.